So in the previous live video I explained how you can prepare Ikokore in Yoruba language. And here I promise to come back online and make a live video on and explain how you can also prepare it in English language. So first of all, what is Ikokore? Ikokore is a local food popularly prepared among the Ijebu tribe in Ogun State, Nigeria. And this food is very delicious. Let me say very delicious. It's something you love when you cook it. So in this live video, I'm going to explain all what you need in preparing Ikokore. Ikokore is not difficult in cooking. It's very easy. Just listen attentively. You can also find something to write so that you can jot some points down on how you can prepare Ikokore at home. So like I said earlier, Ikokore is derived from yam. So the major raw material needed for Ikokore is yam. That's the most important, important thing that you need. So, but not all type of yam. You have different type of yam, but in preparing Ikokore, you need only water yam. So water yam is needed for the preparation of Ikokore. And the first thing you are going to do, before I tell you what you are going to do first, I would like to tell you some other things you'll be needing for Ikokore cooking. You need water yam, you need palm oil, you need seasoning, you need fish, you need scotch bonnet, the blended scotch bonnet with onions. So what other things do you need? You need salt, and you need locust beans. Though locust beans is optional. It's optional. You can add it to it if you like, and if you don't like, it's not compulsory you add locust beans to it. So let me tell you the procedure. The first thing you are going to do is blend your water yam, or you grind it. Some people used to cut it into smaller pieces and put it inside their blender and then blend it. So after blending, you mix salt to it. You mix salt to it and mix it together very well. So after that, you add water inside your pot. The pot you've already put on fire. So you add water to it. Then pour the grinded pepper or blended pepper. That's the scotch bonnet with onions. So don't use tomatoes. Don't add tomatoes to it. You don't need to use tomatoes. They only use scotch bonnet for Ikokore. So after blending your scotch bonnet with onions, you pour it inside the pot. Don't forget that you firstly add water inside the pot. Don't let the water to be too much. So just add a little amount of water depending on the size, the quantity of the water yam that you blended. So you get. So after adding the scotch bonnet that you've already blended, mix it together. Use your spoon to mix it together, and then you can add little salt. If you don't want to add the salt inside the water yam that you've already blended, you can add salt to the water that is inside the pot. So you get. So you mix it together and then allow the water to boil very well. So after boiling, you now start cutting the water yam that you've already blended. You use spoon to be cutting it little by little and be dropping it inside the boiled water that is on fire. So you get. So after you put all the water yam that you've blended inside the pot, then you cover the pot, allow it to cook for like 20 minutes. So after 20 minutes, you can add seasoning. Before allowing it to cook for 20 minutes, you add seasoning. You can add seasoning to it. So you get. You can also add fish or some other things that you want to use. So you get. So after that, you allow it to cook for 20 minutes. After allowing it to cook for 20 minutes, then you open the pot, add palm oil, add little palm oil, then stir it together. So after stirring, allow it to cook for like 5 minutes again. So after cooking for another 5 minutes, you can taste it. if the salt is okay or the seasoning is okay. So if the salt is not okay and you like salt, you can add salt to it again to make it better to your own taste. Then if you like, what's it called, locust beans, you can also add locust beans and stir it together, allow it to cook for another 5 minutes again. You can also add vegetables, though vegetables is optional. So vegetable, what I mean by vegetable is that you can add ugu or some other leaves that you know. So you can add scent leaf if you like. So it's not compulsory, it's optional. So after that, your ikokore is ready. So you can start eating. You can try it at home. And if you have any question on what I just explained, you can drop your question in the comment section. So I'll reply your question and I'll answer it. So thank you very much for joining the live, and I'll be ending the live now. Thank you.